Okay. I'm gonna do a video reenactment. 5 steps get him addicted and wanting a relationship. Alright, this is a video that I feel, well, I think that I think it's complicated, especially if women want in relationships. To me, this is just more like to push men away. Or for men, it's gonna be complicated. You can be like, man, I got time for all this. I ain't no child. You ain't gonna be, what I mean? I understand everybody have boundaries and you can set certain boundaries, but to me, it sounds as if like you're treating the guy like a child. You want him to do what you want to do when you want him to do. It's like he begging to be with you. That's how it feels to me. So, um, I'm gonna run this video right now, and then we're gonna break it down.
You want him to be crazy about you, absolutely addicted to you, cannot get enough of you, wants to be in a relationship with you and give you the world, take you around the world, all of that good stuff. Well, let's get into how we can do that. I'll start by saying the reason why I feel like I'm qualified to speak on this. I have been known to date guys who don't settle down, but they settle down with me.
Okay. Right now, she thinks she has some kind of. First of all, the whole idea that she dating this whole bunch of guys, that's whack. You know, my how I see it, no woman should be running around looking for men. Cause the guy you want to be with, the guy who's good for you, you already met him. You just don't want because you want more than what you got or what you want. And in the society as we live today, it gives the impression that women should just go above and beyond the means of survival, especially in the black culture. Like we're trying to build ourselves and build family, but we so focus on the selfish things that we want. We don't see the goodness that's right in front of you. So right now she's acting like she's entitled to do what she want, and I said she can't do what she want. But the point is, you're supposed to be looking for the development of relationship and carry on that legacy and to civilize a race of people. Because the stigma for this race of people doesn't look good. But, and this is another thing too, people need to stop complaining about the cultural or the norm of black relationships when you are not doing anything to fix it. Right? You're following the trend of just, oh well, I want a man, I want to be married, I need to find a good man, blah 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 blah. But you can't seem to find one, or you can't seem to keep one. Then it's not the person, it's you. You's the problem. Let's go.
And there are certain reasons why that happens. There are certain reasons when I step out of my feminine energy, why we tend to disconnect. Manifesting and things have a lot to do with it. But in this video, we're just going to focus on how to make that happen, especially if you're single and dating. So, the number one way to get him addicted, and I'm going to save the best one for last, so stay tuned, is to be addicted to yourself. You need to get a life, friend. And I say this, with all the love in my heart. Get a life. You sitting at home, you just go to work, go home. You're not doing enough, boo. You need to do something. Change up your routine. Figure out what your hobbies are. Remember, as kids, we had hobbies.
Yeah, she's funny. Everybody should be a little conceited about themselves. I have no problem with that. But when you're too conceited, it makes you think how important you are to the person. You know what I'm saying? Is they just here to enable them, or they really care about you? Is you? Am I really here for a reason? Am I really here because you care, or you know, you in your mind, it makes you feel as if like I'm not needed. I know, and yeah, she gonna have a hard time. She gonna have a hard time.
Get you some I'm not telling you you got to get you some new friends and do all of that, but you need to get you some hobbies so you can get out there for yourself. A man is not going to be addicted to you. Like, what are you doing? And you want to get a life so that when a man does come into your life, as women, our energy can totally focus on them. You want to be doing things other than just work, having work and being an entrepreneur or a stressful job. That's not a life. I'm talking about things you enjoy doing so that when a man comes into your life, you can still do things outside of him. You can still feel fulfilled outside of him.
I do agree with that though. Whether it's a male or a female, you should have things to occupy yourself where you're just not focusing on that one person, or you feel like this person is entitled to make you happy. You got to make yourself happy. You got to do things that you liberate yourself. You know, that goes for the man or the female. Like, I don't think it's a one-sided thing.
And he can be like, wow, what is my girl doing today? Men need a bit of curiosity around their woman, to
That goes both ways. Curiosity is both ways. Whether it's a man or the female, we both need to think or feel of the person. But that comes with the ability to not be insecure and untrustful. You have to have some kind of level of trust that she's doing what she's supposed to do. You ain't got to worry about what she's doing. But at the same time, you got to be able to have the ability to miss her and wonder what she's doing. Not in a negative way, but like you miss her, like you can't wait to see her type of thing. Being on somebody all the time, it gets really annoying.
to stay interested. Remember, they are the sperm. They like to catch us. So it's not playing a game, but it's just always keeping yourself busy and interested and interesting, and he's gonna be like interested. Cool. The next thing is be a lady, be feminine. So I did say the sperm always swims to the egg, and what I mean by that is no matter how much you like this man, you don't need to be texting him paragraphs about your love, trying to get him to do things. Feminine energy is not getting a man to do anything. Feminine energy, you can state your feelings, but it's not to manipulate him. It's not to start crying so he could feel bad for you. It's not sounding desperate. It's not, oh my God, we're supposed to go out tonight. You didn't show up. No, 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 no. Let's say you're dating a guy and he cancels a date on you short notice. You can say, oh my gosh, I was really looking forward to seeing you tonight. That sucks. I kind of feel hurt, but okay, maybe next time. You don't gotta be like mad and trying to change his mind or trying to guilt trip him. All of that is not.
All right, I agree to some degree. You don't have to overwork yourself, where you make the guy feel like you're just too much, you're just too clingy, or you complain too much, or you worry too much. But, I mean, whether it's a guy or a woman, I think women like the fact that a guy would want to make her happy. He would want to show interest, not just cold turkey, like, yeah, whatever, yeah, I would want to do it, but yeah, okay, whatever. It's like you're going to a job, like, you're coming in today? No, okay, fine, I'll just get somebody else. It's like you don't mean shit. I can replace you. That's what that means. Guys want to feel like they're wanted by their women, and I pretty much think women feel the same way. Like, she's masculated. To me, so far, it seems like she's masculating the behavior of a female. Like, yeah, use your female attributes, but keep the masculine frame of mind. So this way, your female attributes don't make you look weak or feel weak. That's what I'm getting.
Feminine is it's not gonna set you apart, okay? Being crazy, blowing up their phone, doing all of that stuff, that's not what's really going to win his heart and really make him feel like, oh my God, this is the woman that I'm just so crazy about. You need to make sure you are always relaxed. Why should you be relaxed? Because everything is always working out for you. So if that's supposed to be your man, that's gonna be your man. He not acting right now, but he about to act right. You don't need to stress yourself out, and you don't need to stress him out. I really, really want to emphasize, do not act crazy. Do not go off on him. Do not be going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about me. Acting crazy is normal. It's obvious that you're interested. But when a man is like, dang, she's not even tripping, she's not whatever, he starts to be worried because he doesn't know what's going on in your mind. Now he's so interested to figure out, oh my God, she saw me with another girl, she didn't even say nothing. What is there to say? You and the girl are beneath me. Like, you want to be with her, go.
No, 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 no. See, this is how women don't understand men. If a guy like you and you started to not show interest from the door, but you still associate with him, he's gonna go with the flow. You know, he getting what he wants, so he don't really care. Like, I mean, I know I wouldn't care. Like, why would I care if you don't care? That's just what it is. Like, I wouldn't care if you're not showing me no interest or you want, like, you know, even though, okay, yeah, naturally men want multiple women. Like, that's just what we want, right? But if the woman that you like is not showing you the motivation to say, you know what, I'm going to put these other chick on the side for a little bit. Like, you know, I'm going to leave them alone. You have to put yourself out there. You have to make him feel like you is it. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're not doing that, then he's going to keep doing what he's doing. Yeah, man, everybody going to be like, damn, dude, your girl ain't right. But she's like, nah, she don't care. He's going to go with the flow. That's just what it is.
Go ahead, do that. If that's what makes you happy. Because I don't have time to stress over you because I'm worried about me. I'm worried about my next nail appointment. I'm worried about my next hairstyle. You got to make it like, okay, would Beyonce notice you and this girl? No. Who are y'all? Why should I even speak to you? Certain things like, oh, they didn't text you for a couple of days. If you're worried, you can say, hey, I've been worried about you. Are you okay? But you don't need to hit, oh, you ain't text me. Oh, hey, stranger. Nah, you don't need to do that. You're busy. You have a life. Even if you don't have a life, you're going to pretend like you have one. When he hits you, oh, wow, I'm so happy to hear from you. I haven't heard from you in so long. How are you? And we take it for granted when people say, oh, be his peace. But when you really want to capture someone's heart, you're not aggravating them or yourself because it's doing a disservice. And boundaries. So while I'm telling you not to go,
yeah, she's doing this wrong. Like, you can't. I don't. Maybe some men would fall for that shit, but I would say that the guy you really want, and if he's in a caliber type of frame, you know, that category, you know, you sound like you're trying to capture a dude that's just weak. You know, he don't understand women yet. You know what I mean? Like, women are not supposed to capture men. You know, and you're preying on his emotions. When you're preying on man's emotions, that can go crazy. Because if he put in time and he's physically putting in time, men don't love like women do. So when he's physically putting in time, he's losing more than he just keeping his, you know, I mean, his sidebar. Like, you making him go beyond his ability to make you feel good. Because it's nature for a man to want to make a woman feel good. So if you're pushing him to do more than he's supposed to do, and then he find out you playing him, yo, that can go really, really bad. Like, for you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's more like you're using him or you're playing with his emotions. So therefore, you really don't care about it. And first of all, the way she's talking, if she really cared about a dude, she wouldn't act this way. She wouldn't be talking this way. Everything that she's saying right now, if that dude really trap her, like, yo, I'm the guy for you, and she really fall in love with this dude, or she really fall for this dude, the way she's talking right now is not going to happen. It's not going to work the way she's talking about it. It fails every time. Women are emotional. She could say all this tough shit she want. It's like it's like she gonna be with a guy she don't really care about. That's the only way that's gonna work.
Crazy, you still have to set your standards. You know, if let's say you guys were agreeing to have sex with only you two, it's exclusive sexually, but you're not in a relationship yet, maybe, and you find out he's having sex with somebody else, you can say, hey, you know, I really enjoy, you know, the way we be doing things in the bedroom. However, I want to be with a man who's exclusive. And I thought,
Yeah, but you just said you're not making it. You just said it wasn't exclusive in the beginning. It was just y'all just doing something. You never made the commitment before you had sex to say I want it exclusive. So in his mind, I could do what I want. You can't wait till after to tell him this. That's playing games. Stop playing with the man's feelings. Eventually, most likely, if he have other chicks that he's smashing, why would he care about what you thinking? You just a number.
thought we were exclusive. I want you to say me. You know, you don't have to be doing things like a bitch. You could set your boundaries, make them clear. Hey, no, you can't come over this late. I'm sorry, I really do want to see you, but it's too late. Why? I just want to chill. I'm gonna stop by. We're not gonna do nothing. That's okay, baby. You can. You're gonna get him so addicted to you because men like to feel like superheroes. Think about how they talk about their moms. Oh, I can't wait to get money so I can take care of my moms. The mom's supposed to be taking care of them, but men want to be superheroes when they have daughters. Think about how they interact with their daughters. Don't be so independent that you're quick to. No, I got it.
Oh man, this is why women out here is messed up, and this is why when they do find a guy, you know, the guy don't stay with her, and she want to know why. Wrong information. A woman's supposed to put her effort into the guy once she find him or once he finds her. And you know, it's a solidified that they're together, especially, you know, and it should be everything should be laid on the table before they even got into the sexual frame of it, because that's the last step. But once that is done, they're supposed to put their best effort forward at that point. Not he's trying to put his best effort and then you trying to, you know, trying to keep some kind of masculine frame to barge your feelings so he don't suck you in. You know what I mean? And this whole conception about men want to be okay, men want to be leaders. I mean that's just what it is, but you're using that to your advantage. That means you don't really care about him. You're using him. Ain't no man want to be with a woman where he feel like she's using him. Because you have no emotions into it. A woman's live based on her emotions. So if your emotions is not into it, you're not a real woman. You're a man. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
No, I got it. At the end of the day, a man is looking for someone he can provide and protect. When you are that person, when you're around and you're like, just relax, like, oh baby, I love how you just handle everything for us. When it's time for a vacation or a trip, and he's like, oh, plan it, and I'll pay. You could say, damn, I was really excited for you to plan things. If he says he's not a planner and that's okay with you, you can accept that, but make sure it's okay with you. You get what I'm saying? You want to put him in a position where as soon as the check comes, you don't even lift up your wallet. You don't immediately jump to do things. When you're walking to a door, stop yourself and let him get in front of you and open it for you. And then smile. I love when you open the door. I love that. I love that for us. Thank you, babe.
I don't even think she believed that shit. I don't even think she believed that shit, yo. It's just an act, man. I mean, it's just an act. Shivery shit, man. Anybody with two hands and 2 feet, yo, I don't want to hear that crap. You can open the damn door yourself. I don't want to hear that. If I open the door, that's my choice. I ain't doing just because. Your hands might be full or you might have too much stuff to carry. I'd open the door. But for you to deliberately feel like I have to, that shit ain't happening. You ain't a child. You ain't. It's not that you're not strong enough to open the door. You can open the door yourself. I don't want to hear that crap. And we need to stop enabling women to feel like they're to be taken care of for the rest of their life. No, 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 no. They have this so-called like, and black women been working all their life ever since before slavery and after slavery. So I don't want to hear that shit. You have to do your part. You're not gonna limit and abuse my ability to be a man, and you just to be there and look pretty and just act nice and giggly and all that shit. That shit only goes so far, as far as I can tell.
Men definitely do need to feel like the superhero in your life. So, and addicted to you. You have to think that this man is addicted to me. Why wouldn't he be? It's me. Duh. Hello. If it ain't me, then who? And once you start showing up with that confidence that, yeah, I'm the woman for you, you're the man for me, he's going to feel that energy. It's going to come in his head one day like, yeah, wow, there's no other girl that I've ever been disconnected to. When you're having conversations with your friends, you can't be like, I'm not sure if he likes me. It has to be like, this man's in love with me, clearly. Why wouldn't he be in love with me? Like, duh, look at me. I'm such a great person inside and out. You have to know that without anything else that's attached to your beauty, cooking, cleaning, that just you, and oh, I'll never get a man. Oh, nobody don't want me. That mindset is not going to get a person addicted to you, because you're giving off the vibe of either desperation, loneliness. Reading and you go to Barnes and Nobles, you might find a guy there. If you like partying and you go to parties or bars alone, you might find your guy there.
Yeah, I don't believe she believes what she's saying, man. Because she's just doing it for clout. You know what I mean? Just for entertainment. You know. But the thing is, other women out here gonna take this shit seriously. It's yeah, she no. Mm-mm. That shit is crazy. I don't think she believed this shit. I mean, and you know what's the funny though? If these girls will have brothers and sisters, at least brothers, right? Do they want their brothers to be played by other women like this? That's a good, that's something a women, I think sisters, other women need to think about, even mothers. Do you want your sons, your brothers to be played like this? Knowing that woman is manipulating your mind, she's trying to control you. And if the response is, I don't really care, hey, it's just to show you how women think. Not all of them, but, most of them. They don't give a shit about how men feel or what we do or what our nature is. They just want what they want. And that's the end of the day. They want what they want. But anyway, with that said, you can like, subscribe. I'm going to be posting some more contents like this, more reenactment, and share my opinion. All right, until the next one, people.